Make sure it's working here. Actually, there's not even any settings to make sure it's working. We're just going to hope for the best.
I will go out to the van, lay down face first, and stretch out as far as I can. And take some deep breaths. On the way back through, I'll stop the bar, grab a couple beers for the stage, and then I'm ready to rock and roll.
Really goofy vocal warm-ups, usually sitting in the van, and a shot of whiskey or two, probably. Usually I'm also the one writing a set list, so I do that.
I don't know, may or may not take a couple of edibles and be knocked out until about 10 minutes before we go on, and then stand up, chug a Red Bull, and just have at it, man.
Beer.
Cigarettes.
First thing I would do is definitely poop. The reason why is because I feel like my body gets so excited and all that adrenaline that I just have to poop before I play. And then once I do that, it's just like everything's cool and I'm very chill.
Peeing. I go pee a lot. It's a nerves thing, so I'll pee when I get to the venue. I will pee before sound check. I'll pee after sound check. Everybody who has ever played in a band with me knows that I'm booking it to the bathroom right before stage. I used to puke, now I just pee. So.
Another mistake was in Chicago when we had the two large deep dish pizzas about 20 minutes right before we went on.
Well, what I didn't realize was that in Chicago, like the deep dish, when you order it with sausage, I don't know if this is true for every place, but it was just one giant, like, patty of sausage. Like, it was almost like, imagine a Jimmy Dean sausage that could fit an entire pizza, and it was just slapped on top.
Stretching the corpse. When you get to this age and the joints get unhappy and you crash your motorcycle into shit, you get all banged up, you got to try and get this stuff moving so you can go up there and at least put on some semblance of performance. You know, if you would have asked me that question 2 or 3 years ago, I would have said getting shots, man, you know, drinking, but I can't do that anymore because I break out into hospitals.
100% full on, like 30-minute stretch routine. Full on stretch routine. If I don't, then by the end of the set the next day, I can't move. So, stretch. That's my advice to all bands. Stretch.
So we all do a lot of stretches before we get on stage, or else we all feel horrible the next day. I also like to have anywhere from 2 to 4 beers and then a shot of bourbon, but no more than that.
I'm gonna start doing like yoga and setting up mats and shit, being like wah before I gotta play, doing karate moves, just to get the blood flowing, man.
Do this, like just space out for a minute and stare out into the wall, or maybe smoke weed, or.
I hate like yelling in a loud bar before going on stage, especially if you're singing. You don't want to at least not me. I don't like yelling. Like people saying what's up to you, you gotta yell at everybody. Like,
I yell at
talk to
everybody.
So I like sitting in a quiet place.
I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna yell at you.
Yeah.
Setting up? Well, I don't know what that is.
Nothing special. Talk to people or play more games. Next.
I always like to wash my hands before I go on stage, so my hands are real clean when I pick up sticks. Also, get a drink.
I usually sit alone by myself and think because I'm full of anxiety.
Yeah, I usually get a drink and just kind of chill out, talk to people.
Yeah, before a show, I guess it's a lot of setup, but Marshall, we used to just go for walks all the time.
I feel like my body typically tries to bide all of its energy for the show, so I get real sleepy. So I'm on the sea bass train, like we're chilling, we're laying back.
Yeah, you two are the sleepy boys. Me and Marshall are like, we're gonna go on a quick side quest.
You know, I like to warm up a little bit, so ideally, playing maybe like Tornado of Souls by Megadeth, Marty Friedman's speed and his phrasing on that is just so nice. Another one is Jakey Lee solo at Bark at the Moon, Family Ghost by King Diamond, Andy LaRock's riffing and guitar solos in that are amazing. I usually sound check with that one. So pooping and playing, you know, guitar legend solos, I think those are the two things I like to do before warming up.
I get a beer, I get some water, and I try and get my fingers and my thumbs loosened up. I always find myself having problems with my thumbs locking up, so I always try and do some hand exercises before I play.
The most important thing is talking to the guys and making sure that I'm in a good mood, Jordan's in a good mood, Justin's in a good mood, we're all feeling stoked and positive, and we're bringing nothing but kind of happy positivity to the show.
If I finish setting up before the show starts, I usually go for a walk and you know, respond to all the "Is your show tonight?" texts.